Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we're talking about something many people wonder about: how to permanently close a nose piercing hole. Maybe you've changed your style or your job requires it. Whatever the reason, let's explore your options from simple home care to professional procedures. The very first step is the most obvious one. You need to remove your nose jewelry completely. This is the signal your body needs to begin the healing process. For newer piercings, this might be all you need to do. If your piercing is only a few weeks or months old, the hole will likely shrink and close on its own quite quickly. The key during this time is patience and cleanliness. You must keep the area clean to prevent any infection while it closes up. You can gently wash it with a mild soap and water or use a sterile saline solution, much like you did when the piercing was new. This natural healing process can take several weeks or even a few months, so don't get discouraged. For older, well-established piercings, the situation is a bit different. A piercing you've had for many years has a fully formed skin tunnel inside, which is called a fistula. When you take the jewelry out of an old piercing, the hole will certainly shrink. It will become much less noticeable over time. However, it often won't seal shut completely on its own. You will most likely be left with a small, permanent mark that looks like a tiny dimple or an enlarged pore. So, what if you've waited and the hole is still there, and you want it gone for good? This is when you should consider seeking professional medical help from a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon. There are two main options for complete, permanent closure. First, you can look into dermal fillers. For this procedure, a doctor injects a substance like hyaluronic acid directly into the piercing hole's indentation. This filler plumps up the skin from underneath, making the hole virtually disappear. This is a great, non-invasive option, but it's important to know that fillers are temporary and you will need to get them redone every 6 to 12 months. For a truly permanent solution, your best option is a minor surgical procedure called an excision. A doctor will numb the area with a local anesthetic, so you won't feel anything. They then use a special tool to carefully cut out the entire piercing tract, that little tunnel of skin. After removing it, they will close the tiny opening with 1 or 2 very fine stitches. This process removes the hole entirely and leaves a new, very small, and thin scar that is often far less noticeable than the piercing hole was. Thank you so much for watching today. We hope this information was helpful on your journey to closing your piercing. If you found value in this video, please consider showing your support by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss our future uploads. Your support helps the channel grow, and we appreciate it immensely. We'll see you in the next one.